Hey, this is Mark Davis with Big Water Adventures. I want to talk to you about another innovative product from TUG Fishing Gear, the TUG FG Pliers. Now, you think FG not, you'd be correct. One of the things we found out early on with braided line is that it will cut into anything or cut through it, and if it won't cut through it, it typically will cut the braid. So anytime you're tying a knot, everybody knows an FG knot, you have to tighten everything down and you feel like sometimes you need 3 hands. You're looking around for something, say everybody now has these for braided line for tying knots, an insert inside an insert, and that's to wrap the braided line around so it doesn't cut through your hands or damage the braid itself. That's great, except but what happens when you're out on the water and you're tying knots, whether it's an FG or anything else, or you just need to get a hold of braided line. Say you get hung up in 200 feet of water, happened to me last week. Got hung up in 200 feet of water on the bottom. I was typically gonna be looking around for either a cleat, a mop handle, something that I could wrap that braided line around so I could bust my leader on the bottom and not leave all my gear 200 feet worth of braid all the way down to the bottom. So now what do? You find something to wrap braid around that won't cut the braid but will break the braid. This is 80-pound Seaguar thread lock, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll cut through your hands like it ain't even there. So TUG Fishing Gear came up with something you can carry around everywhere you go. That's my sheath, I'm wearing it right now. Take it out and just set that down. This is so cool. It's an innovative, really well-built set of pliers. It's got all the things that you would want on a good pair of pliers. It's corrosion proof, it's got a good set of cutters on it. It's got extremely small tolerances on the front in case you're trying to grab something really, really small, but here's where it gets really neat. This little slit right here, hold it to where you can see it, is specifically patented and designed for braided line. So all you have to do is wrap it around the pliers just like that. Into that slot, you can hold it with your finger, and you can hold this tight enough to dig into my flesh on the other side of it. So it becomes something you can wrap braided line, whether you're hung up on the bottom, you're tied an FG knot, an Albright knot, anything where you got to grab braided line for any reason. This set of pliers from TUG Fishing Gear gives you something to wrap it around to where you're not trying to wrap it on a cleat, look for a mop handle. You're laughing right now because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're trying to find something or you carry something on the boat for when you need to wrap braided line. Now you can have a pair of pliers. It's got the cutters, does all the other things that pliers do. It's salt water proof. You got a nice little holder, you can keep it on your hip, and the next time you need to have some braided line, whether it's a tag in, a main line, tying knots, pulling it off the bottom, whatever it is you're doing, TUG Fishing Gear's got a pair of pliers. Wrap it around, won't damage the braid. It'll give you all the leverage you need, and it'll break it. In addition to what it'll do for braided line, it's made from high quality anodized aluminum. It's got coated jaws and a replaceable tungsten carbide cutting blade. It'll do everything you need a pair of pliers to do, but something no others will.